Hi everyone. One more tool that you can add to your tool bag to aid your improvisational process is something that I think tends to go unnoticed, but it's really useful, especially for horn players and vocalists specifically. And this is what Barry Harris refers to as pivoting. Now, the whole goal of pivoting is this. It does two things, in my opinion. It helps to emphasize the intervallic relationship between notes. That helps make phrases more interesting, and it kind of gives that authentic bebop feel or bebop approach to soloing. But what it also does, specifically for vocalists and horn players, is it helps to keep your phrase building within the most natural range of your instrument. And I'll show you what I mean here. Let's use the concept of pivoting on a 7th chord. So if I take a C major 7th chord like this, I can play it straight, just ascending like I just did. But the whole idea of pivoting is really simple. All you do is you take the first note and play it where it is, and you take the other 3 notes and you put them down an octave. So pivoting on this particular C major 7th chord will look like this. So it's the exact same 4 notes, only you displace the other 3 down an octave. Here's normal, here's the pivot. So why is this useful for vocalists and horn players? The reason is, if you start to get towards the upper part of your range, if you pick the right moment in time during your phrase, then you can just pivot, and instead of playing something way up here, you can just bring it back down to where your range is comfortable again. So that's a neat little trick that you can use to help with your phrase building. And you can use this concept of pivoting on more than just a 7th chord. You can use it on a fully diminished 7th chord, like this. You can even use it on a triad. You can even use it on a 3rd if you wanted to. You can even use pivoting in terms of a more scalar approach instead of intervallic. So if I was running a C major scale down, what you could do is, at a certain point in the scale, you could pivot upwards. So instead of doing this, once I get to the C, I'm going to displace the C above it and go up instead of continuing to go down. So that would be, I guess you could call that a reverse pivot. So it looks something like this. Right? That kind of thing. So that's just another tool to add to your tool bag when you're trying to build phrases when you're improvising. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.